Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be ranking every single Adidas NHL jersey of the away versions. Now when it comes to jerseys, if you know me, you know that I like home jerseys a lot more than the away ones. There's some that I do prefer over the home ones, but most of the time I do prefer the home jerseys. So when I'm a little bit more critical of these, just keep in mind that I like the home jerseys probably a lot better. And also, I want to know from all of you, what are your favorite away jerseys, and which ones you just not really care about? Now, at number 31, I have the Montreal Canadiens, and this one is just disgusting to me. I've never really liked this jersey design for the Montreal Canadiens. Of course, they carried this back to the Adidas era, but I really liked what they did. I think it was in the 40s or something, where they had the crest, they had that stripe across the crest like they have in the home jerseys, but they also had it in the away, and I thought that was the best Montreal Canadiens away jersey that we've seen before. And this one, it just is not that great to me. The red, it just doesn't have a lot of separation. It's not a ton going on, and while I think it's okay, it's just, in my opinion, the worst one out of all of them. At number 30, I have the Nashville Predators away jersey. Now, the Nashville Predators home jersey was last on my rankings, so they're going up just one bit here. But this jersey is kind of growing on me just a little bit since it's been unveiled. I still don't like it at all, but I think it's gotten better, and I think I do prefer it over the home jersey. I like the yellow stripes with the black coming off. I think that's the best part about it. It's the stripe at the bottom with the yellow and black. I do like that part about it. I just don't really like yellow when it's combined with that away jersey. I don't think that's ever been a great combination, so it's not that great, but I do prefer it over the home jersey that they currently have. At number 29, I have the Buffalo Sabres away jersey. Now, the Buffalo Sabres were at 19 on my home jersey, so you know that I don't really like the away one comparatively. So, the reason I just do not like this jersey, at least compared to the home jersey, is I just do not like the stripes on the arms at all. I think it works a lot better on the home jersey. I don't like the yellow, as I said, with the Nashville Predators on white jerseys, so it just doesn't blend all that well. The black is okay. The stripes on the bottom aren't that great. The shoulders, I think, are decent with the purple, like the dark blue, and that yellow striping. The top is decent, but the stripes overall and the overall concept of the jersey when it comes to away, I think is a lot worse than the home version. At number 28, I have the Los Angeles Kings. Now, they were number 9 in my home jersey rankings. I really like the home version of this. But when it comes to the away, I just don't get a lot from it. I feel like when it has the all black, it works a lot better with that logo. I feel like it kind of just disappears in that white version. I think it's a decent jersey, but overall, I really do like the home one a lot better. The white one, it just doesn't have a ton going on compared to the home jersey. And for the white one, it's just not my favorite. I don't think it works as well for the white version as it does with the black. At number 27, I have the Calgary Flames. Now, they're down 12 spots from the home jersey ranking. And to me, it's one simple reason. I do not like the red version of the Calgary Flames logo. And I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I really do like the sleekness of the black version that they use in the home jersey. And of course, with the red one, it's an okay look, but I just don't prefer it over the black one. And the white one, it's pretty much just the black one, just minus the black around it, or the red. And I feel like it's just an okay jersey, but I think it translates a lot better with the home jersey and with the full red. At number 26, I have the Washington Capitals away jersey. Now, they're up 4 spots from the home jersey ranking, so I do like this. I do prefer this over their home jersey. With that, I do like the red that's coming down the arm. I didn't like it on the home jersey with the white. I feel like it looks a little bit better here, and I feel like that black looks better too. On the bottom, you have that red on the bottom, which I do like. It has the little bit of a dark blue coming out there. And I feel like the just overall jersey concept works a lot better on the away jerseys than it does the home, and I feel like it looks a little bit more sleek because of that. At number 25, I have the Carolina Hurricanes jersey, and now this one is down 9 spots from the home jersey. I just do not prefer this one at all. To me, I'm pretty sure this is the same concept as the away ones from the Reebok era. I just don't get a lot from it. The red shoulders with no really separation, no really block with that. I feel like it was one of the worst parts about this jersey. The stripes in the bottom, they're okay. I do like that black and red, but it just doesn't do a whole lot for me. I feel like it could have been a little bit more improved and would have looked a little bit better with some of the flags that they also use in the home jersey. To me, while they carried over a pretty new design with the home jersey for the Adidas era, for me the away one is just reminding me of the ugly Reebok era for the Carolina Hurricanes. At number 24, I have the Philadelphia Flyers. Now, they're up 2 spots from the home jersey ranking, and I feel like this looks a little bit better, looks a little more cleaner than the home ones, but I would have liked to see, or to have the orange coming down, I would have liked to see like a black stripe on either side, make it a little bit more sleek. I feel like that would definitely help the jersey. To me, the orange just kind of blends in a little bit too much with the white, and I feel like it could use some separation, maybe some black mixed in there, and I feel like if they use that, this could be a potentially really solid jersey, but I feel like it's just a little bit too basic for my liking. At number 23, I have the Ottawa Senators. Now, they're down 1 spot from the home jersey ranking, and this one, it's okay. I feel like this is a little bit more of a better concept with the dark jersey, with the home version. The black, I think, works a little bit better on the away jersey. I like that red collar right there. I think that works pretty well. I like the red coming down. And of course, the white is pretty sharp with that pretty decent logo. Overall, I think it's pretty solid. The jersey concept isn't the greatest, but I feel like they did the best they can with that jersey concept and that style. At number 22, I have the New Jersey Devils away jersey. Now, to me, the biggest gripe against just the New Jersey Devils style in general is I just do not like the bold stripes on the elbows. And they cut that down a little bit and make it a little bit more shorter. I think I would like it a lot more. They have a little subtle black stripe on both the shoulders and the bottom of the jersey, which I think works pretty well. I think the black shoulders on away jerseys are pretty nice and pretty sleek looking, so I like that. A little bit on the neck, you have that red stripe, which works very well with the black. Overall, it's a very decent jersey, and I do prefer it over the home one. At number 21, I have the Tampa Bay Lightning away jersey. Now, this is 2 spots above the home jersey ranking, and this one is very, very solid. Again, I have the same complaints as I do with the home jersey. It's pretty basic. It's pretty just lackluster. And while I think the overall design does translate a little bit better with the away jersey, it's just not the greatest design. And even though it is basic, sometimes basic does work. With this, I do like the Tampa Bay Lightning blue logo a little bit better. I do think it can be a little bit cleaner, and in this jersey, I think it works pretty decent. At number 20, I had the Columbus Blue Jackets jersey. Now, this is down 2 spots from the home jersey, and this is okay. I do like how they went with this jersey. I think it is pretty solid for the look that they have. Of course, you have that dark blue coming down the shoulders and the arms. Again, kind of like the home jersey a little bit, but a little bit more solid. You have that red stripe coming along that, which is okay. I think it does work well. On the bottom, you have that red and navy blue as they use again. To me, it's a very solid jersey. I like it. Some things translate a little bit better with the away jersey than they do the home. I don't really like that red collar on the top. I don't know if that works very well. Overall, it's a pretty solid jersey, and both the home jersey and the away ones are pretty good ones. At number 19, I have the Vancouver Canucks. Now, this jersey is up 10 spots from the home jersey ranking. And to me, this one blends in a lot better with that away jersey. I do actually like the blue Vancouver word mark a lot more than the white one. And especially on the away one, I think it does work pretty well. That logo on the away one is pretty solid. It has that blue outline, unlike the other Vancouver Canucks one. And I feel like that green, one of my main gripes against the home jersey was I just did not feel like that green really fit. But with the away jersey, with the white one, I feel like it blends it a lot better, and I think overall the jersey concept, like some other jerseys, just works a lot better in the away jersey than it does the home one. At number 18, I had the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, this is up 2 spots from the home jersey ranking, and this one is pretty solid, even though I kind of had the same gripes against it like I do the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's a little bit too basic. There's 2 stripes on the arms and 1 stripe on the bottom, like the home ones. It's not too much different from the away from the home. I do prefer that blue Toronto Maple Leafs logo, so I think it does look pretty sharp. Overall, it's a decent jersey. Again, kind of like the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's just pretty basic, and it's just there. Pretty solid jersey. At number 17, I have the New York Rangers, and this is up 11 spots from the home jersey, and I like this a lot more. I like this away jersey a lot more than I do the home one. My main big gripe against this, though, is that red collar, I guess you could call it, that red neck band. I hate that part about it. If that was solid blue, I would love this jersey a lot more, but sadly, that's one of my main gripes against it. And the shoulders with that red and blue, I think, work a lot better on the away jersey than they do the home one. The stripes are very solid with that blue and red. It transitions very well to the away jersey. Again, a big gripe is that they have the Rangers in front instead of their actual logo. If they could put that on both their away and home, I think it would work very well. But overall, I do like the away jersey a lot more than the home one. I think it looks a lot more solid and a lot more cleaner. At number 16, I have the Detroit Red Wings. Now, this jersey, I do prefer its classic look over the home one. I think the white looks very good with the red. I do like that red neck right there. It works very well with the white. And overall, of course, it's a classic style. It's a pretty unique, it's a pretty traditional style of the Detroit Red Wings. And I feel like it works a little bit better with the white one than it does the home one. And that's just my personal opinion, but I think the red really clashes a lot better when the white is the main prominent color. At number 15, I have the Anaheim Ducks. This is up 9 spots from the home jersey ranking. And I feel like that logo, that Anaheim Ducks logo, just looks a little bit better in that away version. That's just my opinion. The black shoulders is my favorite part about this jersey. I really do love that. It has that that orange line across it, which works very well. It kind of has that tan kind of neck, which I think is pretty solid. Of course, one of my main gripes about it is that it's a little bit too complicated. On the white one, I think it works a little bit better, but it's still not the greatest. Not the greatest jersey overall, but I think this overall concept just works a little bit better on the away one than it does the home one in some areas, and some areas it just doesn't. At number 14, I have the New York Islanders. They're down 11 spots from their home jersey ranking. And to me, this overall concept just looks a little bit less or so in the away version. But I still think it's pretty decent. New York Islanders have that logo. It has that blue outline around it to make it a little bit more bold. On the neckline, you have that blue and that little bit of orange on the NHL logo. And of course, on the stripes, you got the little bit of a basic look on the blue and the orange. And overall, I think the jersey is very, very solid. It's very, very good. Again, 14 is very, very good jersey ranking. But I feel like it's just a little bit of a step back from the home one, which I do like the simplicity of it, but I feel like they could have used this a little bit more, maybe a little bit on the shoulders as well. At number 13, I have the Minnesota Wild. Now, I really used to hate this jersey, especially the away one. I did not like this at all, but it has slowly risen up my ranks, and I think it looks a lot better than the Adidas. I do like that green shoulders, and while that was a little bit of a gripe against it in the last couple of years for me, I think it has grown on me a little bit. I do actually like that red collar, unlike the home one. I feel like it works well for this. My main gripe against it is just I do not like those two just solid green stripes on the elbows and both on the bottom. I feel like they could have used a little bit more to separate it a little bit, maybe a little bit of black, maybe some more, I don't know, kind of red. I feel like I could have used some sort of different color, maybe third color or something, maybe use a little bit of red on the arm. It just looks a little bit too basic to me. I feel like I could use a little bit of spicing up. At number 12, I have the San Jose Sharks. They're up 1 spot from the home jersey. And this is really, really a solid concept. I love that blue collar, that blue neck right there. I think it works so, so well. And of course, on their arms, they have somewhat of the same design as the home jersey. They have that black, the little bit of orange, and the blue and the black again. That works very, very well, especially when away jerseys aren't as complicated as they are. And to me, I feel like this jersey could use, again, kind of like the home jersey, a little bit of something on the bottom, maybe just one black stripe, a little, maybe separate a little bit. That was a little bit of an unpopular opinion, but I feel like it could use something on the bottom to just separate it a little bit from all the white, and just the amount of white is pretty crazy, and I feel like it could use something more. At number 11, I have the Boston Bruins. They're up 3 spots from the home jersey ranking, and I do actually like this design, and while I have griped a little bit on the yellow on the away jerseys before, I feel like it does work a little bit better here, especially with that logo. I feel like it makes it a little bit more blending in. I do like that the black stripe on the shoulders. I think that really works with the yellow. It kind of makes it blend in a little bit less. And on the on the arms, on the elbows, yeah, that yellow and the black, which I think works very, very well for the black being bold and the yellow being bold. And it really is propelled because I do like those shoulders, and I do like how they embrace that black a little bit. Overall, it's a little bit of a simpler design. It's pretty much their home one, but with the white. But I do think it works very, very well for Boston. At number 10, I have the Pittsburgh Penguins. They're down 5 spots from the home jersey ranking. And to me, I've come to like the home one a lot more than the away one. To me, it's a solid jersey for sure. I do like the yellow, and I like how the black on the arms is kind of prevalent. And it's pretty much the home jersey, but with the away style. But the yellow kind of blends in just a little bit too much with that white. I feel like there's not enough distinctness and not enough just colors. I would like to see maybe a black around the yellow, possibly. Maybe just to get a little bit more color in there. But the yellow kind of blends into me, and that's why I don't like it as much as the home one. Still a pretty solid jersey, though. At number 9, I have the Vegas Golden Knights. Now, I really used to love this white one, much more so than the home one, but as of course we've seen Vegas Golden Knights a lot more. I've come to like the home one a lot more, but the white one is still very, very solid. I think the logo looks great in a white jersey. I like their alternates on the shoulders. I do like the gray with the gold and the red. I just feel like their whole style just doesn't translate as well the away one. If you would have said that 1 year ago, I would have thought you were crazy. But I've come to like the home one a lot more, and I think that works a lot better than the away one, even if this is a pretty solid jersey too. At number 8, I have the St. Louis Blues. They're up 4 spots from the home jersey ranking. And this one is a very, very good jersey. This one is a very solid one. It's pretty much, not exactly their home jersey, but it's a pretty similar style. But I do really like how they translated it. The blue on the shoulders works very well. I like that hint of yellow. And again, that black again. There's not really any teams that replicate that, and it's a pretty unique style. On the arms, you got that blue, the yellow, and the black again, which works very, very well. On the bottom, you have that blue, the white, and the black. So I feel like that pattern, that's tradition for the St. Louis Blues, works very well in this jersey, and it works very well in the home one, but I feel like in the white one, it complements it just a little bit more. At number 7, I have the Colorado Avalanche. They're up 1 spot from the home jersey ranking, and this one is a very, very solid jersey. Now, to me, I feel like the blue that they had in the home jersey could have possibly still been in the away one, and would have been very, very good, but that burgundy is still a very nice option. Of course, it's pretty much the home jersey, but with that white, and I think it works very well. I think that maybe having those 2 different colors works to their benefit a little bit. I do like the silver coming down, and it separates it a little bit from the jersey, unlike some other teams, and I feel like that was a great decision for them. And of course, this is pretty much one of their jerseys from the past, when they had their inaugural season and for the 90s, and it works very well now, and it works better than ever. At number 6, I have the Winnipeg Jets. They're down 4 spots from the home jersey ranking, but I still really do like this. Of course, you got that navy blue coming down the side there, and you have that blue stripes with the silver, and it looks a little bit weird in-game, but it still is a pretty solid jersey. It's just, I feel like I like the navy blue being the prominent color a lot more than the white. That's just my opinion, but with the Winnipeg Jets, both jerseys are pretty solid, and both ones are looking very, very good in the future. Both jerseys are very good, and I'd love to own both of them too. Now, number 5, I have the Dallas Stars. They're down 4 spots from the home jersey ranking, but this is still an amazing, amazing jersey. The Dallas Stars logo looks better than ever on the away jersey. That green on the shoulders, I think, is just a little bit dark enough to where it doesn't need that separation. And to me, one of my favorite parts about this jersey is the black and the green. They use a little bit more of a hint of black in the home jerseys, and it works very, very well on the away. It makes it so that that green on the bottom doesn't quite blend in as much as if it was just green. And I feel like adding that little bit of black and adding that little bit of black just makes it a little bit better, makes it a little bit separation to where I like it, and I really do like the colors that they used. At number 4, I have the Edmonton Oilers. Now, this is a controversial pick, and I know, but this jersey has probably risen up the most out of any jersey on this list in the last year. I freaking love this jersey. For one, the shoulders, that navy blue is perfect. I like that orange outline on there. Of course, you got the pure Edmonton Oilers logo, which is fantastic, but one of my favorite parts about this jersey is actually the striping. I really do like how that orange blends in with that navy blue on both the on the elbows and on the bottom of the jersey. I think it works so well, and I think it's a definite upgrade to what they had before. And while the home one is decent, I really do like this jersey, and I feel like it's really clean one. At number 3, I have the Chicago Blackhawks, and I do actually prefer this jersey over their home one. Both are very good, though. I like that little hint of red on the neck while it doesn't encapsulate the whole thing. I feel like that's decent. Of course, with the Chicago Blackhawks, they got some excellent striping. I like that black with the red, and it's kind of the same thing like the Edmonton Oilers, where I do like that stripe where it kind of makes it so where the red doesn't get quite as bleeding in to the white as if it had no black. And I feel like the black definitely complements it, and definitely complements it very well. I would have liked to see, I don't know if I would have liked to see a shoulder, but I think like it could use just a little bit more. But at number 3, it's a very good ranking, and I do really like this jersey a lot. At number 2, I have the Arizona Coyotes. Now, this is going to surprise a lot of people, but man, I just completely love this jersey. It's 9 spots above the home jersey, but to me, some of the complaints that I have with some away jerseys is that there's not a ton going on. With this jersey, There's a lot. On the headband, on the neck, you have a little bit of black coming around the neck, but then you have a little bit of red coming down. And of course, with the Arizona Coyotes' new look, you got some black on the shoulders, which on the away jerseys is very, very good compared to a lot of them. And of course, on the home ones as well, you have that red coming in, but you also have that white still, and it still complements it very well. On the bottom, you have that little bit shade of red, which works so well. Of course, you got that great Arizona Coyotes logo. To me, one of my favorite parts about their not rebrand, but just a little bit more of a stylized look for the jerseys is that away jersey just looks a lot more clean, and while it is a little more complicated, there's a lot more things going on than some other away jerseys, I feel like that's to its benefits, and the black just looks so good on that white. At number 1, if you've been keeping track so far, you know who's number 1. I have the Florida Panthers. They've risen up 6 spots from their home jersey, and while the home jersey is very, very good, this is hands down, no doubt about it, my favorite away jersey in the league. And while there's nothing really going on the neck, that little subtle kind of navy blue going on, I do like that. With the Florida Panthers, they have some of their names and numbers on the shoulders, which I think works pretty well, especially for the away one when there's not a ton going on there. But my favorite part about this, you guys already know, I love that Florida Panthers logo, and it works so well on away jersey. It just blends in so well. Of course, with the home jersey, with the Florida Panthers, they kind of recreated Montreal's kind of look, but unlike Montreal, they actually use their stripes, and they actually use their stripes that are on the logo to make it on the away, and that's something that I wish Montreal did, but they have not done. With the Florida Panthers, they were smart in doing that. I love how the red blends in with the white there, and how that little shade of tan along the red works so well. I think there's a little stripe of blue on the end of the Florida Panthers jersey, which again, is just so good. I just love this jersey to pieces. Now, of course, as I told you my list, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about my list? What do you think of the jersey that I put high and low? I want to hear from you as well. Which jerseys do you hate? Which jerseys do you love? Comment that all down below. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. Again, I want to hear from you. What do you think about my list? And what is your list as well? I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.